Hello friends, I'm Dr. Kamla Bothra, practicing obstetrician and gynecologist in Surat city. I'm practicing since last 25 years and I specialize in all the fields of gynecology. Since we graduated 25 years back, the scenario of the whole medical arena was different and mostly in surgical field open surgeries were preferred. But as the technological advancement has happened, since then a lot have changed in medical and surgical field. Friends, as you know that now people do prefer minimally invasive surgeries. So in gynecology, the technology has come to the stage of robotic surgeries. That is the latest development in minimally invasive surgery. But what is it? By definition, minimally invasive surgery means very less trauma to the patient, less invasion in the body, and creating the whole surgical field in with a small scar. So, by definition, it is a type of gynecological surgery that involves very small incision and it requires a very short time for recovery. Let us come to the topic. In gynecology, we come around mostly many surgical procedures are done for polyps, for fibroids, for endometriosis, and mostly ovarian cyst. These are the diseases which we encounter day in and day out. Previously, we were doing all these surgeries with open surgery. Now the times have changed, and we are doing the things with hysteroscopy and laparoscopies and robotics. The preference, hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, they are more common, and robotics is not so very common because it is costly affair. Why do we need these small invasive surgeries? Because there are many advantages. What are the advantages? Let us see. First advantage that the scar is very less. The small scar, so lesser pain, and the scar with the scar, the infection rate is also less. The blood loss is also less. The wound healing is early, and mostly the small incision will give you less pain. So lesser pain medicine is required. The hospital stay decreases and the patient can very well go to the home early. So the hospital stay will be less and the bills will be less, so it is less expensive also. These are the major benefits. But as in every surgery, there are certain drawbacks also. Because it is high-end technology, the instrument cost is very high. We need the whole setup of pneumoencephalations, the cameras, the LCDs, and the higher-end cauteries. So the expenses and the cost increases in the OT, which sometimes the patient may not bear, and the hospital has to bear those expenses. Even the instruments are also costlier. Roughly in one surgery you break one or two instruments, and that cost is a little bit heavier. And there are certain other disadvantages also of the minimally invasive surgery. In this certain times we get trapped and we cannot complete the whole surgery with the minimally invasive surgical instrument. In those cases we have to make a bigger incision and complete the surgery. So that is a big drawback. But any doctor should not hesitate in doing that, because open surgery is still the gold standard. And whenever you cannot complete the surgery with minimally invasive or laparoscopic surgery, then you should not hesitate to open the case. And other disadvantages are same as in open or in vaginal surgeries. Trauma to blood vessels, trauma to intestine, trauma to all the vicinity structures like bladder. They are very common in these open surgeries and as well as in minimally invasive. So these are same. Mostly the main advantage is we get a broader field with magnification. So that is a big advantage. And many surgeries can be combined together because upper abdomen is also seen and lower abdomen is also seen. So the exposure is good. So we can combine even cholecystectomy with appendicectomy. That is the main advantage of these surgeries. Some people do ask that, doctor, how can we combine two surgeries in open? But in open it is very risky to combine the things. But in laparoscopy we can do so. So that is a major advantage. People sometimes ask us that when can we resume our normal duties. In minimally invasive surgery, we can resume the duties within 7 days also. People do feel fit within 7 days, and they can resume their duties if they are, that is not very strenuous, because the scar heals very early. In these small scars are there, so people feel fit and they can eat and they can walk, so they can resume their duties. But in open surgeries, we require 6 weeks to resume the duties. But if the heavy strenuous work is there, then in laparoscopic surgeries also we have to wait for 4 to 6 weeks. So that is the highlights of minimally invasive surgeries. I hope it will be of some help to general public. Thank you very much.